Hello everyone, I am Bolts and welcome to a game which the title is currently not on the screen, unfortunately, but as it says in the title, we're going to be playing Silent Hill F. Now, I was debating whether or not I want to put this on like the main channel or if I want to put this on the second channel. I think depending on how my enjoyment of the game goes, I may put it on the main channel, but because I'm not particularly like hyped about this game, or I'm not particularly super eager to play it, like super interested in playing it, I feel like it's just gonna go onto my second channel anyway, where most of my like gaming content will go. And I've said this before but both on this channel and on the main channel, that any of my gaming content that goes onto this channel will be slightly less edited, because, well, it's a gaming channel. You shouldn't really expect like a lot of editing from a gaming channel, especially like a gaming channel which is like, you know, let's play, commentary, stuff like that. So I want to try and keep the editing as minimal, even though I obsess over how much editing I'm actually doing, and I don't know why I still do that even for this channel, even though there's likely nobody, well, there may be people watching, but I don't expect anybody to be watching. So if anyone is watching right now, I guess hello. I don't expect anybody to be watching though. Anyway, so press any button. So the title is not even on the screen. I mean, I get that they want to make it like as immersive as possible, but to not have the title on the screen, kind of a little bit of a dick move. But okay, well, options, graphics, quality. I mean, you'd want your game to be performant, right? Why would, like, who would actually go for quality? When you're playing a game, who would go for quality because you want your game to be performant? It's kind of bizarre how they've got both settings when most people will go for performance. Maybe people will go for quality just to like test it out, but most people will go for performance. Okay, so audio, headphones. Okay, also, when I started up this game, it said about like voice being in Japanese first of all, so I had to change it to English. And I will say this, I would not be able to play the game if the game was voice acted in Japanese, but I had to read the English dialogue. I don't particularly mind when something is subbed, but I prefer things to be dubbed. Even if like the voice acting is a bit, it can be a bit, I still prefer it to be dubbed, because subtitles, I'd rather read the subtitles along with the English voice acting. I don't want to rely solely on subtitles, so that's why I've got both English subtitles and English voice acting as well. Controls. Running toggle on only. I think I'll keep it on for now. Language, display, voice, large. Wait, what? Wait, why is it small, large, then me? What? Surely you would say small, medium, large, right? But no, small, large, medium. That's like saying, I don't know, 3-1-2 rather than 3-2-1. It's like, why? I mean, okay, show speaker. You know what? Yeah, I think that would actually help quite a lot. Subtitle color, I'll keep it off because I think white will be fine enough. Wait, was there more? There was more, okay. Subtitle background. Translucent. I could try that. Tutorials. Yeah, I'll have that on, okay. Okay, so let's new game this. Now, I'm much more excited for Silent Hill Townfall, although, because it's weird how Silent Hill Townfall has been in development same time as Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill F, right? Yet Silent Hill Townfall seems to be the longest to be coming out. Yet it's more indie, or it's supposed to be more indie than both Silent Hill 2 and Silent... that makes no sense to me. Silent Hill Townfall should really have come out by now. I don't know why, but we've got these games anyway, so, new game finally... Wait, what? So, weaker enemies and more resources, the traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. There's only story and hard, okay. Balanced puzzle experience for players looking for... Lost in the... Puzzles will be more difficult. Okay. I will go for... Yeah, I'll go for story for both of them. If I feel like it's too hard for me... too hard! If I feel like it's too easy for me, maybe I might, like, bring it up. Then again, I've never really complained about something being too easy, but usually I do like to just go into these things casually and, you know, make it harder for myself, like, you know, off recording. So when it comes to recording, like, I can make it easier for myself so that, like, I don't get frustrated and I don't want anybody else to, like, not enjoy my gameplay, my playthrough, my commentary, and see me, like, frustrated. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this casual. So yeah, confirm. I will be interested to see how the puzzles will be, like, harder though.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako?
So this is based in
I thought you were playing
Japan.
with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Oh, so that was like a flashback, right?
Thanks for waiting. Junko. Did something
Junko.
happen?
Junko just reminds me of Danganronpa.
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako.
Here, this is for you.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
And there's a title card. This music is not particularly the type of music that I personally jam with, so I'm not saying it's bad music at all, I'm not saying that. It's just not music that I personally jam with. I know I'm repeating myself. I will admit though, visuals? It looks like I'm watching a movie. Like it actually looks real, which kinda cool. I just don't think you need photorealistic graphics to make something look good, if you know what I mean.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her?
So right, Hinako and Junko, yeah, are sisters,
Where do you
okay.
think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Please. You won't.
And apparently Junko is like a better
Then why
daughter.
isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Dang.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come on soon.
Oh, okay, now we're into the gameplay part.
There's no way. Never.
So, to move... Okay, yeah. Okay, so I already got that part, thank you, game. Actually, to be fair, the way that you move reminds me of Resident Evil a little bit. Not saying that, not that I'm comparing this to Resident Evil, just saying that it reminds me of it, especially the way you do it, because in Silent Hill 2, you ran holding down the left bumper on your controller. Then again, I'm so used to say I'm used to like Xbox, and with PlayStation it's L1, but on Xbox it's LB, left bumper. So anyway, okay, so we're just gonna be walking around a little bit. Do we actually have objectives? Wait, equipment, check weapons. Omamori. You know, if you took out the ma, you'd be left with Omori. And that's another that's a 2D game which reminds me of Silent Hill 2. Weapons. Not holding anything. Edit. Got a whole, like, I don't know, system going on here. Map. Head down to the mountain. Oh, head down. I'm guessing that the mountain is like... Wait. Oh, right. I thought I had to press down on R to zoom, but no, I can just... Okay. So head down. I'm guessing that this is the way down to the mountain, right? And now one thing I want to ask is... Apart from Silent Hill just being slapped onto the title, what actually makes this a Silent Hill? To be fair, what makes a Silent Hill game a Silent Hill game? Wouldn't the whole point of a Silent Hill game to be based in Silent Hill? And is this based in Silent Hill? Because, you know, I thought that Silent Hill was a, you know, place in America. But apparently, I think according to the Silent Hill creators, that like anywhere can be Silent Hill because it's a Silent Hill phenomena rather than a place. And I feel like they're trying to change what Silent Hill means rather than stick to what made Silent Hill. So you're kind of trying to change the narrative to milk it even more, to create more profit, rather than just leaving it alone and just building around it. So yeah, it feels like they're not really building around it, but they're building more to it to keep on building onto and onto and onto it. That's what it feels like, at least. And not a huge fan of that, because I'd rather them stick to what made it what it is, rather than sort of add. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with adding to it, of course, but if you're gonna say that Silent Hill is more of a phenomenon rather than a place, it kind of takes away.
Pray.
To rest their Hokora. Use X when in front of a Hokora to. Oh, what the? Wait. Wait. I'm literally pressing R2, but apparently I'm switching between characters and tutorials. Wait. Huh? I'm literally pressing R2, but it's acting as R1. Why would you do that? It's literally right there, R1, to do the switching, but you put another button onto that. Sure, okay, so when in front of Hokora, to see a list of things you can do, you can save your progress by going to record. Oh, these things, right? Pray. Record your progress. Okay.
What should I do?
Okay, well, we've done that. So wait, what was I talking about? Right, okay, so I was talking about you know, I genuinely cannot remember what I was talking about before. Well, I do remember what I was talking about, but I can't remember specifically like what I was talking about just before I got interrupted. So I mean, we've got two ways. I mean, I suppose we can go this way. Wait, can we go in here? Apparently not. Now, one thing I want to say is I'm not a huge fan of like having like photorealistic, but I can't really say photorealistic because I'm sure that there is like an art style to it, but I don't really like how you've got stuff that looks realistic or looks super ultra mega detailed, because you're trying to blend you're trying to blend games with like movies, and whilst that is innovative and you're sort of breaking the lines between movie and game, and on one hand I can understand why you're doing that, because it's being innovative. It's like Kojima and OD and like other games that he's making, breaking the line between like what makes a movie and what makes a game. The interactive medium. So yeah, I get why, but sometimes when you're making a game look ultra realistic with all of these assets, and depending on what tool engine you're even using, I just don't think it's like the most ideal approach, because you're essentially kind of losing what makes a game. Now, when it comes to like horror games, it's a little bit different, because it's about what immerses you, and sometimes visuals can immerse you into it, but most of the time it's a combination of like decent looking visuals. It's not about making the visuals look realistic as possible, it's about composition, lighting, color grading, and also atmosphere with like the sound design as well. All of these combined to make an immersive experience in a horror game. You don't need realistic visuals to like sell to make your game super appealing. And I just realized because of me like rambling about all of this, I'm probably just gonna put these videos on my second channel anyway, because I feel like if I ramble like this and I put this on the main channel, people will probably just nod off, like get bored immediately or something, because I'm rambling about something that's not, well, it is related to the game, obviously. Like, the reason why I'm talking about it is because of what I'm playing, but because I'm not talking about like the story, I feel like people will just nod off. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just assuming too much. I have like too many assumptions. I have no idea. But I mean, so far, I'm not that engaged with this game. I'm not really engaged with the story. No, okay, I haven't actually given it enough time yet, and I'm already rambling about criticisms towards this game, even though we barely even started it. I know. I just kind of wish that there was like an immediate draw for me, and I don't feel there is an immediate draw for me, so, which is why I'm rambling so much. So I don't think we're meant to actually be here. Can we go in here? Oh, apparently we can. Never mind. Now, I don't actually know if I'm going to play the full game of this. I might play it, like, for a few episodes, see how it goes, and if I do enjoy it, then, okay, yeah, continue on. If I don't, then...
Where's everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
For a moment there, I thought Chizuruya was a person rather than a place. Like, when it comes to a different culture, like Japanese culture, I am going to have a hard time differentiating or identifying between person and place, because I feel like most of these names go hand in hand with like names of people and names of places. Contrary to like America or UK, where you... Then again, because I'm not used to Japanese culture, that's why that is. So, which makes sense, because you're only used to your locale. You're not used to the outside locale. But also, the fact that this game is about 70 quid. I mean, personally, I didn't have much of an issue purchasing it, but it's still insane to me how a game like this costs that much. I mean, on one hand, I get why Silent Hill 2 did, because that did feel like a AAA game, and to be fair, I guess this is also a AAA game as well. But the one, I think the budget is going extremely high, and two, the costs of these games are really, really high. Like, probably in like a year's time, it would probably be 100 quid. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Okay, we've got something to pick up. Serious issues in... Okay. Starting around May, that thing began seeing a higher number of small earthquakes. Dang, okay. Rumors that these events were being caused by... Right. I feel like, wait, what the hell was, what the, what, right, collectible, right, yeah, okay. I also feel like this game is 100% probably not going to be for me, or like I'm not the target audience, because I think the target audience, one, is going to be people that have an interest in Japanese culture, and I don't have much of an interest in Japanese culture. Not that like I have anything against Japanese culture, because I don't. I just don't have an interest in like learning about it. Maybe that's a little bit close-minded, I have no idea, but I don't have much of an interest in getting into Japanese culture. I don't mind watching I don't mind consuming art around Japanese culture, and maybe like watching animation or watching like a TV show that has some Japanese culture in it, but I'm not that interested in like learning about it. So yeah, I just think that the target audience is going to be people who are a bit more interested in that culture, and also people who are, you know, within that culture. I think that's what the target audience is anyway. God, I've been rambling on so much about like everything that's like, it is about this game, but it's also like sort of outside of this game, and I'm not even trying to like be engaged with this, because I don't want to force myself, you know. I don't want to force myself to like something or to engage with something just because other people like it or are engaged with it. I just want something to sort of like draw me in, like have a hook. And so far I've not really found one yet.
Excuse me? Is anyone there? Better find another way.
Right.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Better guess we take it then? I mean, one thing I do appreciate about the developers of this game is that they actually did go to these locations, I think, and actually sort of study it and sort of create this environment based on the locations that they went to, or at least were inspired by that, and that I would always appreciate. The work that went into this, would always appreciate it. I just think that when you're creating a story, you need to have some sort of like, I don't know, hook into it. And I think the point of this story, this game, is like finding the beauty in like sorrow or something like that. I know I said like find the beauty in something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it said that, and I don't know. For me, that doesn't really like scream anything like interesting. So okay, we've got a cutaway here. And then we're back into Outlast territory.
It has to be. How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
Well, okay. For some reason I thought that this sort of closed behind me because that's what it sounded like. But never mind, I guess.
You traitor!
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuru, yeah?
just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Could that be linked to her father? One of my friends, she's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I hate it when it happens. Like, when I'm reading, I'd like to sort of, I don't know, fiddle with things and... again, why is it R2 when it's literally R1 on the screen? That's genuinely so annoying. Why is it 2 buttons to do one... Okay, so sometimes it can be 2 buttons to do one thing. But why... You know what? Okay, hold on, me. So, here now. So wait, do people in in Japan call each other by their surname? Wait. Oh yeah, because it's like I don't know, either back to front or right to left. That's why when you're in like either China or Japan, that you refer to people as like, say for example, Kojima Hideo, right? So I guess that makes sense. Once again, I'm not used to Japanese culture, so oh my god, I literally even the slightest, that is so annoying. I don't like that. I'm sorry, I don't like that. Anyway, me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me. Okay, so ordinary human being, except maybe being tall for a girl of my age. Oh, I know, where's that being tall? I used to be in the, I thought that was a TikTok, but I don't know why I would think that would be in a game like this. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports. Okay, I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, but since I prefer playing with boys. I mean, some girls can be bitches. So, her father is the head priest. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms. Okay, well, I feel like the whole like traitor thing is related to the father. Maybe people know something, or I no idea. What's this? Names, last seen wearing white blouse. Details of disappearance, the rest has been torn off. Okay. Also, the reason why I don't say the names out loud is because I'm sort of scared of pronouncing it wrong. So, I mean, most names I have like an inclination, I have an inkling as to like how it might be pronounced, but with these names I'm like, I'm not even gonna try.
It's torn.
Damn. I will admit that walking around an environment like this reminds me of the times when I played Chiller's Arts games, and I think that's actually pretty cool, because walking around in these environments is pretty cool, especially when it's sort of deserted like this. It is definitely cool looking at these environments. Are we doing like another ally? No, we're not. Okay. Confuzzled. Now, obviously something that I would have really liked is if this town was like full of people, and you could see there was full of people, and then when we enter the town, it's completely silent. That would be like a stark contrast that I would actually like, because then it would make me wonder what happened to the people. But because like you don't even know what it's like to have so many people here. You just like you kind of assume there's always been like this. Obviously it hasn't always been like this, because obviously she said that, oh, where is everyone? But to me, it feels like it's always been like this, even though obviously it hasn't been. So it just would have been nice to have like something where you can like obviously see that people were here, and now that people aren't here. That's just something that I would do. Obviously people are different, but yeah, that's just something I would do.
It's Shu.
I kind of don't like how it goes into the book and then we have to like wait a second for it to pop up, because like, why can't it just be there? I mean, it's a book, so it should already exist within there. Unless, hang on, can I? Okay, so now it's doing that. But why was it a... Okay, so the next time, I need to like try and remember this, but the next time we encounter like a new character, well, for us, the player, not for our character because we already know the character, but when us, the player, interacts with a new character and it pops up in our journal, I'm going to like wait a second, and if it still does it, I'm not sure why, because it should already be in the book. I feel like I'm just nitpicking like absolutely every single thing. Right, anyway.
Hey, partner.
Shu. Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako.
Right. Are they
It's
like...
not like you to just let stuff happen, though.
Well, are they together?
But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu. Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too.
Oh, glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako, do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
Damn. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Where am I going now? Bit late, but thank you. Oh no.
From Shu.
Got what from Shu? Oh, note. Hey Piner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. When he said about partner, I just assumed, like, I don't know, classmate partner? So what, are they actually together? Red capsules. Relieves pain. Slightly restores health and current max sanity. Slightly restores health, huh? Slightly? I mean, it's better than nothing, okay?
That's better. Please let everyone else be okay.
L1. Oh, okay. So there's 9 of them, okay. I don't get why they did that, how, like, chase thing. And you have to, like, run down because you're looking behind you. And the whole chase thing... So it's literally just you running in one direction whilst something is chasing you behind you. And then it just goes back into cutscene. Like, I don't get why that was necessary. You didn't really need to include that. You could have just kept that in cutscene and then just, like, put me into the gameplay of, like, you know, waltzing around the corners. That obviously I didn't mind. It's just the whole, like, the gameplay of you just like running in one specific direction, not needing to do literally anything, and then another cutscene plays. I just, like, that wasn't necessary. But okay, we've got a band-aid. Coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools.
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakako.
It's a scary place, that's what it is. Find our way back to General Store. To open map. Oh, okay, so that's actually helpful. We're gonna go back all the way back there. Great.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
You can only hope.
Shu! Rinko!
Right. Is this the cutscene? Pa ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think it is. I will admit that does look pretty good. Sounds good as well. Well, yeah, I don't exactly have any like weaponry to okay. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you perform a perfect. Are we doing this again? Are we really doing this again? Hold to what? I get holding to like skip a cutscene, or yeah, I get holding to skip a cutscene, but hold to close? Why? Oh my god! I get so annoyed by this because you don't need to hold to close. What is the reason? Unless someone can actually give me an actual reason for why this happens, I don't get why, and it really pisses me off. Sure, like, okay, sure, it's such a minute thing to be frustrated about, but when I see it constantly in video games, where you could just simply press a button, and it could even just do like a simple cutscene of doing the thing. But no. So many games I have seen the whole like hold to do this, and the hold in can take like up to like a second or two. There's no reason for it. The only reason I can think of is like streaming. Like, I don't know, I'm holding down the button and there's something in the background happening. That's the only thing I can think of, but I just think it's so... Okay, yeah, I know I'm getting frustrated over the tiniest things. I just get tired of it. Because personally, I just think there's no point. Yes, okay, there's probably more things to get frustrated about rather than tiny little things like that, but that's just me, you know. Anyway, I just try and like dodge this. Well, that was easy, dodging it. Okay. I was expecting it to be a little bit harder than that, but I guess I just escaped from it. I mean, I don't exactly have a weapon. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's sight. So that's the journal, okay. So then, wait a little bit. Okay, so now open it. Monsters. I don't get why it appears like that. I don't know. It's a tiny thing. It's a tiny thing. It's a tiny thing. But I don't know. It just picks away at my brain. You know, it just picks away at my brain as to like why. Because okay, one thing that I've learned about games, game development, and playing games in general, is that you want things to like sort of what one makes sense, and two, like it feels good to play, and yeah, things happening makes sense. This just, I don't know, it feels like it doesn't make much sense on why it's that way. I know that obviously people are just going to be like, they're not even going to notice it. They're just going to like brush past it and just like envelop themselves into the story, which is fine. It's just, with me, I just tend to pick it out. Which is another reason why this video is not going to go onto the main channel, because one, I'm just rambling about this stuff, and two, if you really want to like watch me play this stuff, then yeah, go to the second channel where I just ramble a bunch of shit. Anyway, we're still running away from the thing. Wait, what's that? Oh my god, I hate how I keep on getting stopped. Red capsules, okay. Did it go around? No, I went around. Although it went away. Interesting. Okay, now we're going deeper down. Now the question is, when are we gonna get our melee weapon? A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean, a bite-sized delight, greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. Receive faith. Using faith, you can draw for a memory, pray to receive various benefits using the blank Emma clear mind. Okay. That's definitely digging into my psyche then. That wasn't actually real on the radio. I feel like the next time that we're going to save, I don't even know where the next save point is, but the next time we're going to save, that's going to be the end of the episode. Now, if this was going to be on the main channel, I would do like sort of breaks and then upload like a 3-hour video or something as like episode 1, but because yeah, this is going on to the second channel, I'm just gonna upload this as like a 1 hour episode. Oh no. I mean, if I was really enjoying the game, I think I would at least put like parts of it onto the main channel, like highlights, but I don't think that will be happening, so I am welcome to be surprised. Use to okay, cool.
Anyone here?
I mean, where is the next save point? When is the next save point? Okay. Got one more door. Come on. What's in you? Nothing? Nothing. Wait. Yokan. So more health. Okay, cool. Red capsules, more painkillers. What is... Oh. A bloody key. Okay. Oh, wait. So it's... Okay, that I will admit that did jump scare me a little bit. So, wait, hang on. I did not think that we could actually go this way. And the fact we can't even close it, that is insane. The key doesn't... Okay. Oh my goodness me, hello. That's right, I evaded you. How do you feel about that? So, we're in here now. What's this key even do? Back. So I got 2 keys now. So use but go. What? So apparently I had to be facing the way in order to. Are you fucking?
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
Bro, where is the save point? I swear it's been like, I don't know, ages since we've even come to a save point. Oh my.
Go away.
Wow. That was like some jump, okay. I mean, remember, we're in the story, we're not on hard. It may be even hard on hard, obviously because it's hard, but we're on the story, so of course it would be somewhat easy. So bandage, okay, cool. Can I go? I have no idea where I'm going now. Am I supposed to go like up? What? Okay, so it's jumping about. That's great. Love to see that. Do I go this way? Oh, I guess, okay. Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in a type of offering, yields a great deal. Okay. Oh. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at a Hokora to fully restore sanity if you have chosen. If you have chosen the story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith. Use faith. Okay. Sure. Yes. Offer. Yes. Sure. Cool. Record. I love how we're recording progress as we're getting chased. That's very... Okay. Well, playtime... I've been playing for an hour. I've not been playing for that long. Okay, well, anyway, that's gonna be it for... wait, actually, we're still getting chased, right? Technically we are, but you know what? I'm going to end off the first episode, so thanks for watching, whoever is watching, and I'll see you next time for more Silent Hill F.